Hello students, how are you? So after completing two chapters, that is chapter number 1 real numbers and chapter number 2 polynomials, we will start chapter number 3, that is pair of linear equations in two variable. Okay, now student, before starting this chapter I want to tell you one thing, that what is an equation. Okay, so all of you have might be known that suppose I have written x plus 4 equal to 7 and I will ask to you, is it a equation or not? So answer will be yes, it is an equation. Then how will you recognize that a particular expression is an equation or not? So first thing you should know that in an equation there should be definitely one variable should be present. See, in this expression x is a variable, okay, 4 is a consonant, constants, it means it is a number, 7 is also a number, and between all of them plus sign is also here. Okay, and most important, equal to sign is also here. So when you will write equation, see, equation, in equation equal is hidden. So whenever you have to search for an equation, you should know the three things. First, an equation should have a variable. Second thing, a equation should have any number. And third, equation should have the equal to sign. Okay, it should also have the equal to sign. So it is the basic definition of what is an equation. Now we will move to our topic, that is pair of linear equation in two variables. Students, in class 9th you have studied linear equation in two variable. Okay, I will remind you, that is suppose I have written one equation, that is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Okay, suppose I have written this. Now in this equation a, b and c are real numbers. Okay, in this equation a, b and c are real numbers. It means a, b and c are any number and which is be real. Now the remaining thing is that x and y. So in this equation x and y are variables. Okay, now student, you can see this is an equation and this equation is comes in two variable. The first variable is x and the second variable is y. Okay, so this equation is known as linear equation in two variable. I will give you the example also. Suppose I have written 2x plus 5y equal to 7. See, so it is an equation. All of you know it is an equation. Now 2 is also a number, 5 is also a number, 7 is also a number. Okay, so it means 2, 5 and 7 are constants. So x and y should be variables. So how many variable we have used in this equation? 2. That's why this equation is known as linear equation in two variable. Now student, one thing should come in the mind, that why it is called linear equation. Okay, you have studied the polynomial on the basis of degree. I told you that there are many polynomial like linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, cubic polynomial. So what was linear polynomial? A polynomial whose degree is 1 is known as linear polynomial. So see here it is written linear. So linear means whatever variable we are using in the equation, its power should be 1, maximum power should be 1. the power of the variable should be 1 only, and that equation is known as linear equation in 2 or any variable. Because it is written in 2 variables, that's why it is known as linear equation in 2 variables. Understand? कहने का मतलब ये है स्टूडेंट्स, linear equation means whatever variable we are using in the equation, its maximum power should be 1. You can see in this equation the power of x is 1 and the power of y is also 1. So both have same power and that is 1. That's why this equation is known as linear equation. And because it is in 2 variable, so that's why it is known as linear equation in 2 variable. Okay? This is the concept of class 9th only. You have studied this in class 9th only. Okay? Now extra what we will understand. See, here it is written pair of linear equation. What do you understand by pair? What is the meaning of pair? Pair means 2. So it means we have to write 2 linear equation in 2 variable. You are getting my point or not, students? See, pair means 2. Linear equation means linear equation, and whatever linear equation we are writing, that should be also in 2 variable. Okay? So all together they both is known as pair of linear equation in 2 variable. Okay? See, you already know na, linear equation in 2 variable can be written as like this. Okay? It is linear equation in 2 variable. Okay? Now we have to write pair of linear equation. Now it means we have to write 2 linear equation together. Okay? So I told you in the polynomial chapter also, whenever you are studying a new thing, you should know its general form. Okay? So any pair of linear equation can be represented like this. Suppose I have written a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, and one more equation a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. See, these equation together is known as linear pair of linear equations in 2 variable. Okay? Now most of the student will ask, sir, why we have used same variable? Why we have used same variable in both the equation? So the reason is that because we have to write pair. So whenever you have to write the pair of equation, the variable part of both equations should be same. In the first equation I have written x and y. So in the second equation also I will write x and y. And why I have written a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2? Because in many questions, in many equations, the coefficient of x and coefficient of y will be different. That's why I have written a1, b1, c1 for first equation and a2, b2, c2 for second equation. Are you getting my point? So this is the general form of pair of linear equation in 2 variables. Okay? Now, when you will write this thing, you will write this one also, and in the bracket you will also write where a cannot be 0 and b cannot be 0. Okay? A cannot be 0, b cannot be 0, c can be 0. Okay? c1, c2 can be 0. And sorry, a1, b1, a2 cannot be 0, b2 cannot be 0, and a1, a2, b1, b2, C1, C2 are real numbers. Okay, this is the general form of pair of linear equation in two variable where x and y are variable and a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2 are the real numbers. Okay, understood? So don't get confused, student. I will also tell you why a1, b1, a2, b2 cannot be 0. So first you will write these all things. Okay, then after that I will explain why these cannot be 0. Okay, now note down these things. Now students, let's understand why these cannot be 0. Okay, suppose I have written a pair of linear equation like this. See, a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, and second one a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. This is the pair of linear equation in two variable. Okay, now for individual case I will check why a1 b1 cannot be 0. Okay, now see student, suppose I have taken this first statement. Okay, so suppose I have written a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. Suppose I have told you na a1 cannot be 0, b1 cannot be 0. Okay, so suppose when I put when a1 equal to 0 and b1 is also equal to 0. Okay, suppose a1 is also equal to 0 and b1 is also equal to 0. So when you will put this value of a1 and b1 in this equation, what will you get? Let's put 0 into x plus 0 into y plus c1 equal to 0. Okay, now this will become 0, this will become also 0, and this will become c1 equal to 0. Now what will left? c1 equal to 0. Now see student, when I have put the value of a1 and b1 0 in the given equation, I got c1 equal to 0. Okay, and c1 was a number na, it was a constant, it was not a variable, it was a constant. So see, c1 equal to 0. So is it a equation? Now you tell, is this statement is a equation or not? This is not a equation, because I told you in the starting that for any equation it should contain variable also, it should contain constant also, and it should contain equal to sign also. Okay, in this expression only constant are present and equal to sign are present, variable is not present, and when the variable is not present, so it means that this particular expression is not a equation. Okay, I will give you one more example. Suppose I have written 3x plus 4y equal to 7. It is a linear equation in two variable. Suppose the constant 3 and 4 is not here, here should be 0. Suppose it is an equation. Okay, suppose I have written 0 into x plus 0 into y equal to 7. Okay, so what you will get? 0 plus 0 equal to 7. So 0 equal to 7. Is it possible? You tell, is it possible? No, it is not possible. Okay, so it is clear that in the linear equation in two variable, the a1 b1 c1 sorry a1 b1 and a2 b2 cannot be 0, because if it will be 0, its variable part will be removed, and when the variable part will be removed, it will not longer be a equation. Okay, so same process you can apply for the equation number second also. Okay, so that's why a1 cannot be 0, b1 cannot be 0, a2 cannot be 0, b2 cannot be 0. Okay, c1 can be 0. Okay, c1 can be 0. And whenever you have to write the general form of a pair of linear equation in two variable, you will write this both together, because here it is asking pair, and pair means two, so you have to write two equation in two variable. Okay, so I hope you have understood. Also you note down this thing, why it cannot be 0. It will not be a equation. After that you can write this. अगर ये a1 और b1 0 हो गया तो ये पहला वाला इक्वेशन रहेगा ही नहीं, इसीलिए a1 b1 हमारा 0 नहीं हो सकता. ठीक है, नोट डाउन कर लीजिए स्टूडेंट आप लोग ये सारे. चलिए मैं आप इरेज करता हूं इसको. आई एम गोइंग टू इरेज दिस पार्ट. ओके, नाउ suppose student, I have written a equation. Okay, I have written a equation like 2x plus 3y equal to 6. Only one equation I have written, that is 2x plus 3y equal to 6. Okay, so whenever you have to make the graph of this equation, what will you do? You will put two methods are there. First method was that you can take the value of x from yourself, put in the equation and find out the value of y. Okay, and the second method is that you have to take out 2 points on two different axes. You all know that, no? Any line from 2 points, only one line can be passed. Okay, in class 9th also you have studied in Euclid geometry that from two distinct points only one line can be passed. Okay, so for making a line we need at least 2 points. We need at least 2 points, and that 2 point we have to calculate on x-axis and y-axis. So see, first I will calculate the 2 point. Okay, so suppose on x-axis I want 1 point. Okay, so on x-axis the value of y is 0 na, so we can say y equal to 0. Okay, now put this y in this equation, so you will get 2x plus 3 into 0 equal to 6. Okay, now 2x plus 0 equal to 6, hence 2x equal to 6. So value of x will be 3. Understood? From this calculation we can get x equal to 3. So we have to take out 1 point on x-axis now, and we all know that in any point there is one x also and there is one y also, which is known as abscissa and ordinate. This you have studied in class 9th student. Please recall the memory of class 9th. Okay, so this point we have calculated on x-axis now, so point on x-axis will be 3, 0, because first we write the value of x, then we write the value of y, and on the x-axis y is 0 and x is 3. Okay, similarly on y-axis what is 0? On y-axis x is 0. So again put this value in this equation, so you will get 2x plus 3y equal to 6. Now 2 into 0 plus 3y equal to 6. Now 0 plus 3y equal to 6, or 3y equal to 6 or y equal to 2. So you can see, student, on one y-axis, point on y-axis is 0, 2, because first we write the value of x, then the value of y. So 2 point we have calculated now. One point is on x-axis and the other point on y-axis. Clear, students? Now what I have to do, I have to make a graph of this equation. Okay, so note down these things. I hope you have noted down now. So suppose I have to make 2x plus 3y equal to 6. It's graph now. So 2 points we have calculated. One was on x-axis, that is 3, 0. It was on x-axis, and 0, 2 it was on y-axis. Okay. Now when you have to make the graph, what you will do? You will make that line also. Okay. Now it is your x-axis, it is your y-axis. Now it is, suppose it is 1, it is 2, it is 3, it is 4. Similarly, it is 1, it is 2, it is 3. This side will be negative, -1, -2, -3, and this is also negative, -1, -2, -3. Now students, see, 3, 0 will lie on this point because it is lying on the x-axis. So this point is your 3, 0, and 0, 2 will be this point on y-axis. When you will join these 2 points, you will see that it will form a straight line. It is clear now? It will form a straight line. So whenever you have to draw the graph of a linear equation, just you have to take out 2 points. One is on x-axis and the other is on y-axis, and after that plot that point on the graph and join that 2 points. When you will join that 2 points, it will form a straight line. So it means that the graph of a linear equation is always be a straight line. Remember this point, student. The graph of a linear equation, any type of linear equation, either it is in one variable or 2 variable, always the graph of a linear equation will be a straight line. Okay, and all of you know now, a line can be made of infinite points. You know now, a line can be made from the infinite points. So every point on the line, listen this carefully, every point on the straight line is the solution of the linear equation. Okay, every point on the straight line is the solution of the linear equation. Why it is the solution of the linear equation? Because a line can be made with infinite points. So each point on this line will be a solution of the linear equation. Okay, so first you have to note down these things, and after that write one note. Okay, I hope you have understood this point. So after this, write a note that the graph of any linear equation is always a straight line. Okay, this you remember. And this you have note down. Okay, graph of any linear equation is a straight line. कभी भी आपको एक लीनियर इक्वेशन दिखे, इसका मतलब उसका जो ग्राफ बनेगा वो हमेशा स्ट्रेट लाइन होगा, चाहे वो लीनियर इक्वेशन 1 वेरिएबल में हो, चाहे 2 वेरिएबल में हो, चाहे 3 वेरिएबल में हो. Always it will form a straight line. So note down this thing. Now, one last thing for today, that is solution of a linear equation. Solution of a linear equation. Okay, suppose I have written any linear equation in 2 variable. Listen student, whatever equation always will be in 2 variable because we are studying in 2 variable only. Okay, so suppose I have written one equation, x plus y equal to 7. Suppose I have written. So what is the solution of equation? What do you understand by solution of the equation? So solution of the equation is the pair of value of x and y which satisfy the following equation. It means, suppose I have taken x equal to 1. X equal to 1. So when you will put x equal to 1 in this equation, what will you get? 1 plus y equal to 7. So it will be y equal to 7 minus 1, that is 6. So when you will write the solution of the equation, you will write in the pair of value of x and y. Means when you will write in the pair, so pair will be x and y, and the value of x and y is what? 1 and 6. So this 1 comma 6 is the solution of the equation. Understood? Solution of the equation is nothing but the value of the variable which is used in the equation. In this equation, how many variable we have used? 2. That is one x and one y. So solution is the value of x and y together. So the value of x is 1 and the value of y is 6. So solution will be this. So you will write 1 comma 6 is the solution of linear equation. Okay. Now students, I have taken x equal to 1 now. I can take x equal to 2 also. So when you will take x equal to 2, the value of y will comes again. When you will take x equal to 3, then y will come again. By this method, you can get infinite solution of a linear equation. Okay. So from this part, one thing is clear, that is a linear equation has infinite solutions. Whenever a person asks you how many solutions can a linear equation have, so you will tell there can be infinite solution. And when he will ask to you how it can be infinite, so when you will take the value of x, for every value of x we will get another value of y. so we can take infinite value of x. So when we will take infinite value of x, so we will find out, we can find out infinite value of y also. Okay, so if the value of x is infinite, the value of y is infinite, so there can be infinite solution. The second method is that अगर आपसे कोई पूछता है कि इनफाइनाइट सोल्यूशन कैसे होता है, तो आप ये बोलोगे बिकॉज द ग्राफ ऑफ द लीनियर इक्वेशन इज अ स्ट्रेट लाइन. आपको ही पता है ना कि ग्राफ जो होता है उसका स्ट्रेट लाइन होता है, और एक स्ट्रेट लाइन पर बहुत सारे इनफाइनाइट पॉइंट्स होते हैं, और हर एक पॉइंट उसका क्या होता है, सोल्यूशन. हर एक पॉइंट क्या होता है उसका सोल्यूशन. तो इसीलिए कह सकते हैं ग्राफ ऑफ सोल्यूशन ऑफ अ लीनियर इक्वेशन कैन बी infinite for a particular linear equation. Okay, so from this we can say, अब आप ऐसे ही x इक्वल टू 2 पुट करोगे तो y की अलग वैल्यू आ जाएगी, x इक्वल टू 3 पुट करोगे, ऐसे ही आप इनफाइनाइट वैल्यू पुट कर सकते हो. तो इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि एक लीनियर इक्वेशन के इनफाइनाइट सोल्यूशन हो सकते हैं, और उस इनफाइनाइट सोल्यूशन में ये एक सोल्यूशन है 1,6. ओके, ये केवल एक सोल्यूशन है, ऐसे ही बहुत सारे मिल सकते हैं. ठीक है, तो आप क्या लिखोगे इसके नोट में, नोट में आप लिखना है इसमें क्या लिखोगे, अ लीनियर इक्वेशन हैव इनफाइनाइट मेनी सॉल्यूशन. ठीक है, एक क्वेश्चन ऐसा आता है कि एक लीनियर इक्वेशन में कितने सोल्यूशन होते हैं, तो व्हाट यू विल राइट, इनफाइनाइट. और दूसरा पॉइंट क्या लिखोगे आप इसमें, एवरी पॉइंट ऑन अ लाइन रिप्रेजेंट ईच सॉल्यूशन. ठीक है, पहला क्या लिखा, अ लीनियर इक्वेशन कैन हैव इनफाइनाइट मेनी सॉल्यूशन. ठीक है, और दूसरा ये लिखा, हर एक पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट किसी लाइन पर एक सॉल्यूशन को क्या करता है, रिप्रेजेंट करता है. और आपको ही पता है कि एक लाइन इनफाइनाइट पॉइंट से मिलकर बनी होती है, इसीलिए कहा जाता है कि एक लीनियर इक्वेशन के इनफाइनाइट मेनी सॉल्यूशंस होते हैं. So first question arises that how many solution can a linear equation have? So answer will be infinite, and a single point represent a single solution of a linear equation. जैसे कि आपने जब उस लाइन का ग्राफ ड्रॉ किया था तो आपने 2 पॉइंट निकाला था ना, और वो दोनों पॉइंट से वो लाइन पास कर रही थी, तो वो दोनों पॉइंट उसके सोल्यूशन हुए. ठीक है, अलग अलग सोल्यूशन हुए. ऐसे ही बहुत सारे पॉइंट्स होंगे, क्योंकि आपको ही पता है कि एक स्ट्रेट लाइन पे बहुत सारे पॉइंट्स होते हैं, और हर एक पॉइंट क्या होता है, सोल्यूशन होता है हर एक पॉइंट. ठीक है, तो आज आपने पढ़ा लीनियर इक्वेशन, पेयर ऑफ लीनियर इक्वेशन इन 2 वेरिएबल. जनरल फॉर्म मैंने आपको बताया ही, क्योंकि आपको पेयर लिखना है तो फर्स्ट यू विल राइट a1x प्लस b1y प्लस c1 इक्वल टू 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. ऐसे आप एग्जांपल दे सकते हो. सपोज मुझे पेयर ऑफ लीनियर इक्वेशन लिखना है, तो मैं क्या लिखूंगा, 4x plus 5y equal to 6 and 7x plus 3y equal to 11. Okay, so see, this is a pair of linear equation. Understood? After that you have studied that the graph of a linear equation is a straight line, and afterwards you have studied solution of a linear equation. Okay, so 3 things we have covered in this topic. In the next part of the video I will tell you how to represent a particular statement with the help of linear equation, and how we can represent it on the graph paper. Okay, so till then, have a nice day, take care. Thank you.